Many people thought Ben Simmons was going to get moved on draft night, okay? And what I mean by that is the Philadelphia 76ers were looking to trade away Ben Simmons potentially on draft night. And the reality is that the interest in Ben Simmons right now today is not that high amongst NBA teams. And, once the Philadelphia 76ers lost in the playoffs, and everyone saw how bad Ben Simmons was playing, everyone rushed to Twitter and said, "Oh, you gotta trade Ben Simmons. It's not working. Bad fit." And my takeaway from everyone going crazy on Twitter is this. Where have you guys been? How come we are just now coming to this conclusion? I've been arguing for years, at least the past year or so. I've been arguing for at least over a year that the Philadelphia 76ers need to trade Ben Simmons while he still has value. Okay? I've been saying that for the past year. I said that Ben Simmons was a bad fit with Joel Embiid. He's not really a grinder. Isn't really a guy that likes to put in a whole lot of work in the offseason. He'd rather just be chilling by the pool with the Kardashians. It's just not a great fit in Philadelphia. They need more shooting. Trade Ben Simmons while he still has value. But now everyone is realizing what I realized, that Ben Simmons isn't that guy. He doesn't have that it factor. He's an overrated player. And the reality is, it might already be too late for the Philadelphia 76ers to trade away Ben Simmons. What team is going to give up multiple first-round picks or an all-star caliber player right now for Ben Simmons? That team doesn't exist. And if they do exist, whoever's the general manager of that team, they need to be questioned or potentially fired, okay? Who wants a bad shooter and a guy that's not really much of a scorer and a guy that's reportedly lazy and that doesn't want to work out and put in the work and get the most out of his body in the offseason? The reality is, Ben Simmons has lost his value, and there are hardly any teams that are interested in him anymore. So I don't understand why Philadelphia has waited this long to put Ben Simmons on the trading block. But hey, it's never too late to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? The old saying is, it's never too late to do the right thing. So there's going to be a team that potentially takes Ben Simmons, but Philadelphia could have got a whole lot more value for the guy a long time ago. And the reality is, in my opinion, it might be a little too late to trade Ben Simmons, but you still can do the right thing in the end. But you will have to do it with a sour glass of wine. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, though. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juiciest Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juiciest Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.